sure. The live broadcast has what? Has ended. Why is the live broadcast? I got you. All right, so we got to do something about that this week, me and you, okay? Let's call them. Let's get together with Pastor that can call and find out what can be done because we can't be paying all this money and this keeps happening. They don't have FiOS in this area yet. You know, if they had FiOS, this wouldn't be an issue. It's really weird where this is located. Yeah, we're gonna have to call and just let them know. We do have it. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. 100%. And we'll have to change the passwords and everything. All right. Now let's look at Psalms 51. We're gonna read not all of Psalms 51, but the first 13 verses. Um, and it says, "Have mercy upon me, O Lord, according to your loving kindness, according to the multitude of your tender mercies. Blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity." And because you can sin without even realizing. So you pretty much blot out my sins, wash me from my deliberate sins, and cleanse me. Where am I? And cleanse me thoroughly from my iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. Okay, hold on. For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. Against thee and thee alone have I sinned, and done this evil in his sight. What did David do when he was writing this psalm? Slept with Bathsheba. What else? Then killed a man. Jealousy, envy, murder, adultery. And he says, against you and you alone have I sinned. What do you think Uriah's parents are saying? No, bro. You can't. It wasn't just about you and God. You know what I'm saying? You took our kid, killed our kid. You sinned against a lot of people. But what I'm trying to say is that when we do things, we're sinning against God and God alone. I don't know about you, but there's times I've been so mad at a person that what I've done in response in my brain, I'm doing it against that person. But who am I doing it against? God. You know when somebody commits adultery on somebody, and I'm doing marriage counseling, you know what usually the first thing the other person does? Go and do it back. I'm like, but I thought you were virgins before you got married. Why would you play tit for tat? You kept yourself unto the Lord. Why wouldn't you continue to keep yourself unto the Lord? Don't you belong to the Lord? So why are you going and doing that? Because they did it. They're the one that's in trouble. If they die right now, they're the one that's going to go to hell, not you. Do you want to jump in the boat with them and go down? Like, what is it? See, do you understand? Because that person has already shown you that they've committed idolatry because they were looking to that person to fulfill them. They left their first love. And when that person hurts me, I'm going to hurt them. When that person lets me down, I'm going to let them down. And so it doesn't work like that. So now, he goes, against thee and thee alone have I sinned and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when you speak and clear when you judge. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. Behold, you desireth truth in the inward parts. Now this is big. You desire truth in the inward parts. You need, like, a long